Well, my name is 𝗦𝘁é𝗽𝗵𝗲. I'm actually the director for the FMV video on Starship Troopers Ultimate Bug War.
Would you like to know more?
Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel Starship Troopers German Division. Today we have for you another interview with the director of Starship Troopers Bug War.
Ultimate Bug War.
Ultimate Bug War. Ultimate Bug War. Please tell some words.
Well, my name is 𝗦𝘁é𝗽𝗵𝗲. I'm actually the director for the FMV video on Starship Troopers Ultimate Bug War, and edited by 𝙠𝙤𝗵 and developed by 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Studio.
Okay, so it is not full movie. These are full movie video sequences.
Exactly.
For a computer game.
That's it. It's a video game, and you play veterans from the first Bug War. And the idea was to make a game that feel like it was developed by the Federation itself. So we have this actor who are playing their role like Johnny Rico, as a General Johnny Rico, who introduced to the player the other hero from the game, whose name is 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗍.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea is to give the player the opportunity to have before each chapter a small introduction about what's is going on the next level. So as they related the first Bug War, the action, the FMV video is dated 25 years later, mm-hmm. after the first Bug War. So it's kind of declassified, and that's why they make the video game.
Okay, that sounds like a real interesting concept. So we will curious on the release of this game. Do you have a guess when it will be released?
Absolutely not. I can tell.
It's classified yet.
It's classified not. It's next year, so 2026. But for now, I don't have even a precise date.
Could you tell me something how you came in touch with this topic? So was it just a request from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, or were you in charge already
yes,
in advance with this topic?
At 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, I'm in charge of the creative agency, and when we had the idea of the game with 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Studio, we wanted something that feels retro, as we like in a retro mood at 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. And the story, the film, and all the IP was an excellent choice to make FMV video, the one we used to have back in the 90s in some video games. Most of the time you have these sequences and real footage sequences in the game. So we want to do this thing again, and it worked pretty well, I guess.
Okay, so that means it could be closer to this game what we know from the past. I think so, 2008, this PC game of Starship Troopers. Could it be in this direction?
I don't know. The idea was to make a game close to Command & Conquer, when you have all these FMV sequences that give you your next mission, or about your next mission, and I think it's Tim Curry was involved as an actor inside the FMV, so it was great to kind of do the same thing.
Yeah, in the 2008 games, as I remember, there were only animated sequences between the levels. So this is, it's in principle a new concept.
This is brand new,
so, to have real movie sequences between the levels, so to motivate the player to do the next step.
Exactly, and the main idea was not to just have a random video to introduce a new level, but to create something big around the game and make the player feel like they are again like in the first movie. They are totally immersed in the universe of Starship Trooper.
And you personally, were you before in touch with Starship Troopers, or did you deal with this topic only right now?
No, I mean, at the very moment we start thinking about doing a game about Starship Trooper, I was so excited because I remember me as a teenager going to the cinema to see the first movie. So I was totally in it at the moment they tell me, okay, we think about doing a Starship Trooper game. Okay, let's do it.
In which age you have seen this movie?
I don't know. I can remember I was a teenager, so it was maybe 14, 15.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It was 97, right? The release of the movie.
97, yeah, 97.
So in 97, yes, I was a bit older, 16, probably.
Okay. In 1997, I have seen it in the cinema in Munich at the Leopoldstraße.
Okay, I see it next to my hometown, so it was in the neighborhood of Paris. But it was it was very different from everything we have seen before, and it was not only the action scene who were quite impressive, but all the idea of this big, huge federation, this totalitarianism that we have during all the movie, and nobody cares. Everybody is cool with it and accept it as it's normal. That's what we are trying to do right now with the video, with the FMV of the game.
I have seen also you try to transport this mood also in the so-called advertising scenes. Yeah,
exactly.
To keep this level high.
Yes, between each level, we have, of course, the presentation with the original actor. I can say it. Like,
yes, you can say it. Yeah, we come later to it. Yeah, this
I don't know when you're gonna show the video, but. Yes, so we have the Casper who is playing is on role. And the other actor, Charlotta, who played the main protagonist, the real hero of the game. And between all these sequences, we put some ads like we have in the first movie. So all this propaganda will be included in the game as well.
Yeah, this I think this is the main point of the first movie. These special advertising scenes which introduce a certain humor also to it.
That's true, but it's more something come directly from the director back in the days, Paul Verhoeven, because he already did this in RoboCop as well. If you remember the movie, during the film, there is this kind of advertising or TV show that were placed in the...
this was the same.
It creates a certain rhythm.
Yeah. But he said it already, so the very highlight, so I have at least to say, is that Caspar Van Dien acts also in these sequences. And could you tell something about the the work together with 𝗏𝗲𝗄, so some impressions?
Oh, well, we were not that much, we were questioning ourselves, like, do we think we can have Casper in it? So it was like, oh, maybe we won't accept it, or... But at the very moment we asked his agent about, do you think he will be happy to get back in the Johnny Rico, as Johnny Rico? The guy said, yeah, of course. He loves Johnny Rico. It's a big part of his life. So, so yes, we have a call all together with 𝗏𝗪𝗏 and Casper, and at this very moment we knew that he was so involved and so he's so a great person to talk with. He's very kind, and that's great to have this kind of person to work with. He will
support it strongly, so I know.
Yes.
He is within the topic, so his whole life. So.
But it's just not that. He's a really kind human being, and that's totally important for us.
Yeah. He's a very nice and smart guy. Okay, so thank you very much.
Thank you,
𝗏𝗪𝗏, for this interview. And think about the real movie, Starship. Think about that.
I will call Casper and ask him, okay, we can do another one.
yes, and he would be in.
Definitely.
I'm very sure. He will be in. He will be in.
Kannst du rausschneiden, aber frag mal, sage ich mal, wie er die Zusammenarbeit mit uns empfunden hat. Ja. Das wäre noch wichtig.
Martin wants you to know how was the cooperation with us for you?
Oh.
So from your point of view.
I have to say, you guys are great. Really, I didn't expect, like, it's not like sometimes you say, yes, there are some cosplayers that are coming, so you think, okay, but the costumes are really okay or not? But your costume, you guys, are the real one. I guess Sony can just call you back and say, okay, we have another movie, just bring the entire German Starship Trooper guys.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, this is also, we deal only with this special topic. So nothing else, because a lot of other cosplayers, and we are no cosplayers, so by the way, we do other things.
I thought it was, because when at not the production, but at the marketing, the guys say, oh, okay, we know cosplayers, but you're not cosplayers, you are real troopers, in fact.
Yes. And a lot of our group are also militaries.
Okay.
Some of them sportsmen, but also other normal jobs, so students, advocates, so very, very different.
Okay.
Very
How
different.
many guys are you?
About 15.
15?
About 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a huge team.
Yeah. You don't see all at the glance.
An entire division.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's spread over whole Germany. Most part is hosted in Munich, in the southern part, but also we have some in Hamburg and Cologne and other parts, even in the Czech Republic, and one we have in Sweden.
Okay. Sweden.
So it's also mixed and distributed across the
entire Europe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But I think it's the only organized group in that way, because we are often asked about to help others because they don't have the manpower.
Okay.
So for instance, the one Czech trooper asked us to help for an event where was acting Michael Ironside in Prague.
Okay.
And he told to me, my buddies, they don't have time and I'm alone. So could I ask you if you could jump in? You are so much guys, could you help out with 10 troopers? Oh, okay. We helped out with 10 troopers.
Okay, real
Was
friendship.
also- yeah,
is
was
really,
also
the entire
cool.
continent. That's nice.
Very cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you are really canon now.
Yes.
That because you are in the film now.
Yes. Thanks to you. So that's great.
Thank you guys.
Okay. Bye. See you next time.